Today this video is about the COVID negative report which has not been strictly checked at the Patradevi border. And this has been happening on a regular basis, and I have here with me a passenger who travels Goa, Pune, Goa on a regular basis. So this is where the checks are not being done, money is collected and people are let scot-free into Goa. That is from entering from Maharashtra into Goa. So I will talk to this passenger who's been traveling and let him share his experience as to what is happening at the border. Please do share your experience with everyone.
Okay friends, let me tell you that I travel Goa, Pune, Goa very often. And on the last 2 consecutive occasions, which I have recorded, I've been in this luxury bus, in this sleeper bus, where the bus enters Patradevi, and the conductor, the driver, the bus people, they very openly tell the people, if you do not have a test, continue sitting in the bus and pay 250 rupees and do not worry about going to the kiosk, the rapid antigen test kiosk that has been set up by the government for your test. So in my first recording, which is on the 26th of August, it's not very clear, but the conversation is clear where I saw this happening and I was late to record, but I demanded to know who the officials were who were allowing this to happen. They were very baffled. They came to the bus and they made the entire people who did not have their valid certificates go and do the test, and the others to be checked. Now let me tell you about the incident that happened yesterday, which I have on my phone. All right, the people were made to, get off the bus. Then the driver said that those who are not carrying a 72-hour prior test report, or who have taken only 1 dose, or who have not done testing, please stay back, and the others who have got the valid test report to go and show it to the officials at the kiosk. All right. Then he said that magajmani kyun karne ka, you pay me 250 rupees here and go back and sit in the bus. This has been very clearly recorded. This has happened inside Patradevi, just 50 meters away from where 2 policemen were standing to man the 4-wheelers that were coming in. All right, this is extremely disturbing. Goa has lost many people in the last wave. And if this is how our people in whom the government puts their trust work, then this is not correct. And this will lead to further cases when the 3rd wave comes in. I have prepared a detailed report for our collector, North Goa, which I will be submitting on Monday, because such kind of administration is not acceptable at all. In this report, I have mentioned stepwise what has happened, and I will be supporting it with the recordings that I have done, where the driver is openly, brazenly collecting money and telling people that a test is not required. And when he finds out that he's being recorded, he says that I was doing it at the behest of some officer who came from the kiosk and asked me to do this activity. When demanded who the officer is, he would not disclose who the officer was, or nor did anybody from the health official posted there came forward to find out what happened.
So if you can see what he has witnessed right now, we are going to go to the collector's office on Monday and submit this, do an invite and also meet him personally, because this has been happening on a regular basis according to this passenger who's been traveling from Pune to Goa. When he travels from Goa to Pune, the checks are being done on a regular basis. Everyone is made to deplane down. Those who don't have their SOPs or their certifications are made to do the test. Am I right?
Absolutely. Because those who do not have, the bus stops inside Goa at Patradevi and they go and they do the tests.
And when he travels from Pune to Goa, this has not been carried out.
This is not the case.
And this has been a scenario where we are saying our cases are rising up every day. Is this right? And the CM says that everything is taken care of. We are ready for the 3rd wave. We are going to be. Do we want a 3rd wave? Do we want more people dying? We've lost almost 6,000 people here in Goa because of these waves coming in. And we've already seen Maharashtra already having a rise in their COVID cases. And people are coming in through. Don't you think our officials have to be very strict on this? It is important that whoever's coming into Goa should have a RT-PCR test, not even an antigen test, because antigen test is not a foolproof report. everyone should carry within 72 hours a RT-PCR test whilst entering into Goa, because it is a small state and we can get infected because it's a vacation state. And right now, because of Ganesh Chaturthi, borders are opened up, people are traveling to family and back. We do not know what can happen. All we are requesting is the government is don't give us fake promises and make sure that people who are sitting at the desk there, at the check post at Patradevi are serious. Whether it's North Goa or South Goa, they have to be serious of anyone coming into Goa, because the other states, our neighboring states, are following protocols. But why it's not happening when entering into Goa? Why 250 rupees is taken for an antigen test and just let go?
For 250
by
rupees.
By the bus person. It can be a driver, it can be a conductor, anyone collecting money and saying your seat, everything will be okay. Is this how lenient we're taking these things? Are we serious about
And
what is entering?
This is the cost of Goan life, a 250 rupee bribe.
250 rupees bribe, you're going to cost a family that this tourists are coming into Goa and settling down. Or even if our Goans have gone to visit family members and when they're coming, if they have COVID, this is something that we need to take a protocol, because we are already like kind of safe and we're getting worse now. 72 cases in one day have been detected. We just recently checked our reports. Yesterday 2 people died in GMC because of COVID. Are we expecting again 1,000? Are we wanting more family members' lives? These antigen tests are a farce actually at the borders. An RT-PCR test is mandatory before traveling in and out of Goa or any other state. It is a mandatory rule. Or if you've taken your vaccination, show in your certification that you've taken the 2 vaccinations and you can go scot-free. But if you've not done it, this has to be checked, and we're going to meet with the collector and we'll show you the video so that you can see this blatant misuse, and bribe that's happening on borderlines. And thank you so much for bringing this to our notice, because it's high time citizens voice up on this issue.
किसके नाम पे जा रहा हो किसी को चलेगा?
यार अभी जाएंगे वहाँ, इससे ज़्यादा मगजमारी करने का क्या मतलब होएगा? तुम्हारा भी टाइम मेरा भी टाइम।
This was very disturbing, and that's the reason why I'm doing this. Extremely concerning, distressing and disturbing. And it has to stop. It has to stop with immediate effect.
Thank you so much.